Hi guys, I got a question recently from one of you asking me if I could make a video showing how to replace the battery. And of course I can, and that's what we are going to do today. So just as a quick reminder before we start, this car is Peugeot 307SW and the video is going to be about battery replacement. So when we look straight at the steering wheel and we go to the left bottom corner, we will find a lever. And by pulling the lever down, we will open the hood. The hood is unlocked, so in order to open it, we need to put our hand under the hood and pull up the lever. Then with other hand, open the hood. We secure it by putting this rod into this space, like that. First, we want to locate the battery. The battery is here. Now, if we look at it closely, we will see one plus connection, positive connection, and one minus, negative connection. Apart from that, some of you will have a cover in this area. I have the battery opened, but you might have a cover, like for example the one for the switches, and they're very easily removable. You just need to push and pull, or other simple mechanism like that. Now, when you remove the cover, in order to get the battery out, you want to remove the negative connection first and then the positive connection. So you look for the one with a minus sign or the one that is hidden under the black cap. I have a green pad next to it, but most of you will have a black cap. So how do we do it? This connection is actually something irregular. That's not too common to have that connection in the car. Usually what you will have is a bolt and a nut on the opposite side of the cable. So I have the cable here. So in the opposite side, I would usually have a bolt and a nut, and by removing the bolt, I would loosen the connection and I would be able to pull the cable out from the battery. Same here, I have the cable there, so I would have the nut on the other side of the battery pin. Now, with this connection, you have two pads, and in order to disconnect them from the battery, you need to lift the pad. So you basically grab here and pull it up. Now, I will start from the negative connection and pull it up. So when you remove it, put it somewhere away, as far as you can, and then do the second one. We pull up and disconnect. Now the battery is disconnected, and what is left is the bolt located there that is fixing the battery in place. So now when you look at your battery on the left side in the gap there, you will find a bolt that fixes the battery to the car. To remove it, you will need a wrench with an extension, and removing the bolt is as simple as that. And now we can easily remove the battery. Watch out, it's usually heavy. And same, if you want to install the new battery, you basically do all the steps backwards. And I'll start to do it, and I'll also tell you a bit about the electrical connections here. So, on the battery, in order to make sure you're putting it in the correct spot, you have marking here. Not sure how visible that is. I'll show you that. You have a plus sign and the minus sign here. Now make sure that you made plus connection to the plus pin on the battery and the negative one, the minus one, with the minus pin. Okay, now we take the fixing pad and the bolt and we install it in the same place. Now we take the extension . And the battery is fixed. And now we connect the electrical connections the other way around. First we connect the positive connection . We open the cap, we put it firmly in, and we lock it. We do the same now with the negative connection, and as you'll observe, there might be a spark, so just make sure you have gloves . Okay, now when you have made the electrical connection, it's nice to spray it with some lubrication for electrical connection. It prevents sulfuric battery corrosion, but of course it's not necessary, it's just recommended. Your battery will be fine without it, but after some time you will see a white powder over it, and it's nice to clean it because you can get the connection jammed basically. That would be it. If you have some questions, just ask me in the comments below and I'll try to answer best as possible. And good luck with your Peugeot.